Normally a party conference is a whole sort of build-up to the moment when the leader comes out, disco lights, music blaring. Rishi Sunak addressed those activists who wanted to turn up. It wasn't absolutely packed in the Symphony Hall, at a drinks reception in a darkened room. He didn't actually want to be the centre of attention, and according to aides, I believe he is now already on the road leaving this conference venue. His message was, you don't want me here, I'd be a distraction. The central attraction here, the central reason why you are all here is to find some candidates worthy of the leadership. And those 4 candidates that come to this conference are going to be assessed by the membership, but very oddly, what's going to happen after the MPs have seen the way the membership think about those 4 candidates, they're then going to lower the number to 2, and the membership get to vote on that. And the great conundrum at the bottom of all of this is, are the MPs actually going to try to frustrate the members and stop them having Kemi Badenoch, who they suspect is their favoured choice, on the ballot for the final 2? That has generated Kemi Badenoch making a lot of news, being very controversial, talking today about the whole issue of maternity pay and regulation, diving into controversy when the other candidates are pulling back from it. Other candidates having a bit of a knock at her, though, about some of the things she's been raising. Rishi Sunak's last message as he left the hall was, try to be united. It's not absolutely obvious that they're going to pull that off this week. Andrew Misra, my colleague, has been keeping an eye on all the candidates.
At this conference, there's no such thing as bad publicity.
As you'll see, I've even managed to get myself branded with a tattoo.
The 4 leadership contenders are setting out their stalls.
You see yourself as the favourite?
Absolutely.
Kemi Badenoch, James Cleverly, Robert Jenrick and Tom Tugendhat are vying for the backing of both fellow Conservative MPs, who will whittle the 4 candidates down to 2, and party members who will choose the winner.
Are you backing?
I don't know yet. I'm decided. Yeah. I think I'm hoping to hear them all set out a little bit more at this conference, so time will tell.
Others are showing their support more clearly.
We need a really strong leader who understands Conservative principles and puts them at the heart of her policy agenda, and that person for me is Kemi.
So I'm backing Tom because for me he is the only candidate who has the leadership and sense of service that is what we need now.
Robert Jenrick came top in the last round of voting. He quit as Rishi Sunak's immigration minister last year and has put the issue front and centre of his campaign.
I don't agree that the age of mass migration has made our country richer. The level of migration and the types of people coming into our country, which are mostly low-wage, low-skilled people, are actually costing the economy money.
Are you the favourite, Kemi?
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Many see Kemi Badenoch as the favourite among the party membership, who like her straight-talking style. A style, though, that can attract criticism, like this today when asked about maternity pay.
Statutory maternity pay, it is a function of tax. Tax comes from people who are working. We're taking from one group of people and giving to another. This, in my view, is excessive.
Kemi Badenoch's team later clarified that she obviously supports maternity pay and claims selective quotes are being used to attack her. If that hints at division within the party, Tom Tugendhat was focused on unity.
We've got to win voters back from across the country, from everyone, everywhere, from the Lib Dems and from Reform. And that means restoring trust.
Similar sounds from James Cleverly, who's hoping to boost his chances.
We're going to make a positive pitch about being Conservatives and why lower taxes, stronger defence, less regulation liberates people, liberates the economy and actually gets us back to where we should be, which is a country at ease with itself and making real positive waves on the international stage.
What's your big pitch in one sentence?
We're going to unite as a party around Conservative values, get ourselves back into government at the first opportunity.
Do you think you can use this conference to become the favourite, maybe?
Yeah, absolutely.
As these 4 face off to become the favourite over the next few days, they could end up being overshadowed by a familiar figure, as extracts from Boris Johnson's memoirs continue to filter through.